Congratulations. You made it to Friday. I'm Lauren Simonetti. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Our first guest is going to do a retirement segment with us. We've been digging into this issue lately because now is essentially the worst time in a decade, according to Dave Kutcher, for seniors to retire. Essentially, there's a whole bunch of issues that they're facing. You're the founder and president of DAK Financial Group. And no relation to Ashton, who stars as Steve Jobs in the movie coming out this weekend?
No relation to him. But,
too bad.
Shucks.
Okay, so why do you think this is such a bad time? I know there's a lot of reasons, but what would you
I
pinpoint?
think, that's a good question. And I think what folks are concerned about is just the uncertainty. We've had a couple of days here. The market's been a little bit uneasy. And, of course, many folks remember the 2000 well, we've had 2010 we had the housing bubble, 2008 actually it was 2008 we had the housing bubble, 2010 we had the .com
They
bubble.
remember everything.
They remember
what has
happened
in recent years, and a lot of them took their money out of the stock market, didn't know what to do with it, and a lot of them took the money out when it was down substantially from where it had been, and they didn't see it recover.
That's right. And so I think what's problematic is as we're in this uncertain time, that folks today want to find some programs that can offer safety, growth, and control. And I think that's more important now than ever, because as we look at the cost, look at gasoline prices, they're affecting commodities, and people are having to pay more money. And so as we sit on this potential roller coaster, folks want to have programs that will make sense for them.
Okay, so how do you find a program that will make sense for you?
Okay, well, I think, again, we offer a platform that offers a fixed annuity program that provides this safety, growth, and income that I've talked with you about here. And it provides folks the ability to have market-related growth without their money being impacted. My clients, some of my clients...
Can you just explain that to the viewer and me? Market-related growth without your income being compromised, you said?
That's correct.
Okay.
Because the programs that we work with are offered by insurance companies.
Okay.
And insurance companies offer, I guess for lack of a better word, collateralization.
Okay.
And offer folks the ability to have money that can be paid in perpetuity to meet those income requirements. And so that's what we think is a good strategy.
You mentioned gas prices, and while they're not as high as they have been, they're certainly uncomfortably high, and they're probably going to stay there for a while. The other things that we're noticing and that have been pillars of the economy in recent years are the fact that interest rates are super low, at historic lows. So seniors typically rely on that investment income, those rates for their retirement. They're not really getting that right now.
No, they're not. And that's a really good point that you bring up. In fact, there are some strategies that we've used successfully with my clients. I work in central New Hampshire and Maine, and many of my clients have been very happy with some of the platforms that we've utilized. And just simplistically stated, we provide an income for them. We take a little bit of money, we defer it in some programs that allow monies to grow, and then again they can 5, 7, 8, 10 years down the road, they can use that income to provide additional monies for later in their years.
So basically you're saying see a financial advisor to do all of this for you?
I think that's a really good point. In fact, I highly recommend that you work with an expert, if not me, like me, that can help clients understand how critical and important it is to work with these types of monies so that they're going to be there for you in retirement so you can enjoy your golden years with your loved ones.
Because this is stuff that we just don't know or think of. A lot of people think, I have a 401k, I have an IRA, that's all I need.
Well, that's kind of the old conventional thinking. And today, again, as we said earlier, the markets have been over the past 10 years have been kind of topsy-turvy. How important it is for the client and or the folks out there in America to understand that there are programs out there. My clients have actually done very, very well in the last 7 to 10 years because we've taken the long approach. We haven't tied up all of their monies. We put some of it in liquidity, and then we put them in programs where they're able to get market-related returns to meet their goals and objectives to pay their bills.
Okay. All right. And how do taxes play into all of this?
Great question, too. First of all, as you know, the tax-qualified money, that's the IRA monies, the monies that they've been able to defer, these have to be paid out. So what we recommend for our clients is that they take this money out when they turn depending on when it's efficacious for them, sometimes 65, and be able to program this money out. Because our programs provide for a continuous flow of money, they're not have to be as worried about losing money because they have a guarantee from the company that this money will continue to pay, even if it goes beyond their life expectancy. I mean, we were talking earlier, you and I were, about there's a woman right now in America, she's 115, and there's a gentleman that's 112. And think about that. We're living longer right now.
Right.
If you're over 65 years of age, the statistics are that one of you will live over the age of 90.
Yeah, I know. It's something that in years past, as we were setting up for retirement, we didn't have to think about that life expectancy being so long. Thank you so much, David Kutcher. We'll put your article that you wrote for Fox Business up on the screen right now. Thank you for your time. Founder and President, DAK Financial Group, based out of New England.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.